I think it's extremely unfortunate that Catherine was shot 3 times by the police, and that we have a very independent and robust system to investigate the reason as to why a female journalist would be shot 3 times. But that does not necessarily in any way mean that the government of the Republic of Kenya is at war with the journalists. I think that I want to reiterate very strongly that is not our position. And we need to call upon the police to exercise restraint, because journalists are not armed. They cover the event. And also for journalists to exercise partiality and also to be a little bit careful not to carry content that is likely to exacerbate the situation on the ground. We've seen coverages that may not necessarily be described as partial. We've also seen coverages that may not necessarily be considered to encourage a peaceful coexistence of fellow Kenyans. The police must take care of every citizen, including journalists, and maintain lawful law and order. But at the same time, also the journalists should be able to put it that they are also doing their work professionally. Journalists are part of the democracy, but of course we must also be responsible. Responsible journalism is something we must emphasize on. Yeah, you cannot just make it look like the whole country is burning by focusing on a burning tire on the whole screen of a television. I think that's a little bit alarmist, and we must also be honest with each other. Yeah, let's not try to stoke emotions. Just because, let's not try to sensationalize issues, just to get an angle of a story. So I think we can work together with the Media Council of Kenya as well, with the Communication Authority of Kenya, to ensure, and any other regulatory body, to ensure that then we also live within the parameters of that which is provided for in law, and also within the principles of and practice of journalism. Journalists should not fear, threatened, or intimidated as they are doing their duties. And they should conduct themselves in a professional manner. They should be responsible. They should also be patriotic, so that we protect the interests of our nation. It's important that we do so that we can have a prosperous country. Let's agree to disagree. I mean, that is, everybody may have their own points of view, but eventually we must also converge and say what is the best interest of the country. We respect journalism. We have means of engagement. My office is open for engagement. We have the Media Council of Kenya. We have the Communication Authority of Kenya. Let us engage.